Spinners are basically everywhere. It gamifies your app so much that you must include it into your app. Now, this is going to have several kind of offers or discounts or even freebies. And this is how it's going to look like. Let me just show it to you. If you just tap over there, it's just going to select one, and it's just going to select the one that is right over here on top. You just want one cookie. That's really nice. So why do we want to add this into your business app? So we have our products, we have our favorites, we have our profile. And if you're interested in how to build this app, or maybe you want to have an app built for your business just like this one, go ahead and check out the first link in the description. So this reward spinner, I just added right over here, but usually this is just a pop-up, and it's kind of randomly added to the user when they usually come back to the app. So it's a reward, and you can just have not freebies but also a discount. So this is really, really powerful. It's a gamified experience that your users will love. Therefore, your users will come back over and over again to just, either get some points or just make some purchases inside your application. So this is fine. So let me just show it to you once more because it's such a mesmerizing thing to do. So now we just want a cup of coffee. Really great. But as you might have kind of noticed, we don't really know which one is selected. We just say one cup of coffee. It's right on here on the top, but it's not actually telling it. It's just a circle right over here. So what makes this even more addictive is that we add a little bit of pointer right over here. So let me just pull up Xcode and let's do that a tweak right over here. So what we need to do is just create a simple triangle, a pointer shape, but I'm just going to call it a triangle. So struct triangle, it's going to be a shape. Now, why am I doing all of this? Just showing you how all of this is working. Well, I've been doing iOS development for more than 15 years, and I just want to kind of give you the feeling of how this works and how, basically I can just do this for your business. So we're going to have a function called path. And yes, we are going to have a rect. And let me just see if the AI is suggesting the right one. So path that move to the CG point, of course, x rect, the rectangle dot middle x, that's fine, and then middle y. So that's where we are going to start off. That's basically the bottom of our rectangle, the bottom in center. And then we are going to add a line to max x, that's right, and then we are going to have that also on the max y. Okay, this seems fine. And then we are going to say path dot add the line. Let me just see if it's going to guess it correctly. So we're going to have the rectangle minimum x and maximum. It should be minimum, I believe. Let's just add it over here, and I'm just going to change this to minimum. And then finally, we are going to close the subpath. So path, close subpath. So this should be our triangle. Let's just see. We are going to have a path. Oh, this path right over here, it should be inside a path. So let's just create it just like this. So I'm just going to copy that out, and yeah, AI is not always that helpful, so I'm going to have a path just like this, and we are going to have that path in. Okay, now the error went away, everything is fine. Okay, so that's what we are returning right over here. And where are we going to add that? Oh, well, it's right over here. So we have our wheel that is just a circle that's rotating. And here is our pointer. So let's grab our triangle. And I'm going to have a field of red, not white, but red. Okay. And then I'm going to have also a frame. So this is a shape. It's just going to blow up if we don't give a frame. Let's just see, 50 by 10, that's a little bit large. 16 by 12, that I found to be really, really nice. And then we are going to also add an offset because this is going to be right in center of our circle if we are not going to add some offset. So we are going to offset y by minus 130. These are magic numbers that I tried previously, but it should work. So let's see if our triangle is going to be right on top. There we go. It's not working as expected. There we go. It's the path is basically not that what we might expect, but it's there. And if we just spin it, we are going to. There we go. Let's take a look, one final look at our path. So we want to first of all move to our mid-x and then, not minimum, we want to have maximum y. I'm going to also double check on the lines where we are adding. So max x and max y, no. Let's have the minimum y. I believe x goes, the AI tried to do it the other way around, so like this. Okay, and then minimum x and minimum y. Hopefully that's going to be okay. Let me just build it, run, and see how that looks like. Paths are really powerful, and you have to make sure that these minimum y's and maybe center x y's are at the correct place. And there we go. We have that nice triangle, the pointer over there. So let's tap on the circle one final time, and let's see, we want another cookie. So if you want me to build out this type of business app for your particular business, go ahead and check out the first link in the description. And if you want to learn even more how I implemented all of these, go ahead and check out the second link. That is the link for the whole playlist.